If you watched the Game Awards, you might have noticed a trailer for a game called Catly. Some sort of video game experience related to cats. And here's the Steam page. Don't look at anything yet. Let's just look at the trailer first. Let's just do this. It's so I mean, at least based on the trailer, the concept seems to be it's a game about cats that are awful. They're just it's a cat game, but it's just truly unappealing in every possible way. They look horrible. The art style is atrocious. It's cats but bad. That's what I think that's the pitch. That's the elevator pitch. Cat game but looks so terrible. What is that? What even is that? I don't know. But here fashion. Okay. Some sort of fashion and then perhaps some sort of building thing. All right. Watch this. The platforms. Just like, I don't know why they do it that way. It's Steam, and we'll get to that in a second. And then just like throwing a switch on there. So, yeah, it's just like there's so much to talk about. It's genuinely hard to figure out where to begin. So the thing about this game, so I saw it at the Game Awards, and like, it didn't look good. It looked weird. We were all kind of like, okay, what is this? I don't know. But, it's easy enough to just kind of like let it pass and move on with your day. There's a lot of trailers to get through. I get it. But now people are giving this whole thing another watch and kind of looking into this. And a lot of people seem to be rather suspicious about this game. There's an idea going around that it might not actually exist. It might not actually be real. It might not be a real game. And, that's a big accusation. That's bold. That's a real bold accusation right there. That's you better have some evidence to back that up. So, let's look into it. We're here, so we might as well look into this. The game is coming to Steam, Switch, and Apple Watch. Okay. I mean, if it's like a virtual pet kind of thing, could be on the watch. Okay, yeah, I guess I suppose I understand that. That could be real. Before we get into the Steam page, though, this is where all the juicy information is. Let's just look at the official website here. It doesn't really give a lot of information. It's kind of just some images. There's the trailer. And see, now here's where things start to get a little bit weird. Because this is a game that's coming, and the website seems to be advertising fashion items, and it's hard to tell if it's like, okay, well, are you just like advertising fashion stuff in the game? Because it looks like products. Okay, in Cat's eyes, worlds unfold. What is this? Is this something from the game? I don't know. But see, you go down here, and it like I said, it looks like it's just advertising products for you to buy. But the thing is, that's AI. They're clearly, is that little macarons or whatever? This is weird. A canvas of stories painted in fur. Okay, is that just an advertisement for the game? But like you go down here, style collection. Okay. So again, just weird AI images of strange clothing that nobody would wear. It's just fake. It's just not real. Discover all. It just takes me here. There's no way to click on these things. Are these just costumes in the game? Futuristic jacket. I don't know. I really don't know. But okay, so let's really get to it. Let's really get to the accusations. This is the Steam page. All of the information we have on the game is all essentially here. Let's start with the the little blurb. Let's figure out what this game is really about. A cat open world with beautiful cats, hyperrealism, actions, cuddle, speed, islands, fashion, dreams, snow, robots, plants, all with and via cats. It's like the weirdest, like press release, like the guy up on the stage doing the big presentation revealing the product. It's just like, it's a fever dream version of that. This is just words, these disparate words. They don't even go together. It doesn't even, actions, cuddle, snow, robots, plants, all with and via cats. Pause for applause. And like, I mean, as a video game, it seems to be advertising itself. It says open world, massively multiplayer. So like, yeah, MMO, online PvP, online co-op. It's just seems to just be some sort of open world thing. I can assume there's like, you know, that wasn't even in the trailer. This is just, it's just even, okay. Okay. There's an idea going around that a lot of this was created with AI, and the trailer itself, I don't think was, because it is too consistent. It's too good, basically. But I would not be surprised if a lot of these designs were AI generated. Can you just create like the models using AI? I really don't know where we're at with this. But even if this trailer was not directly created using AI, clearly it reeks of AI. Because of just how unpleasant it is, the color saturation, the weird, like, uncanny designs. It's just strange, and it gives me that same, like, unsettling feeling that AI art does. Everything is all poofy and weird, and, like, the little paw at the beginning is all, like, globby and strange, and, like, it gives those vibes. But then looking at stuff on the website and looking at some of these screenshots, like, this is not real. This is not from a game. This is absolutely some of this stuff has got to be AI. So let's keep trying to figure out what this game is about. It seems to be some kind of like social game. It's online. You've got cats. I guess maybe you're customizing your cats and your costume. And your house. Okay, you're building a house, sure. Okay, it's like Infinity Nikkei or whatever, right? It's gotta be. But then, so then right here in the news section, you've got this new arrivals in Catly Fashion Collection. Like, see, Catly Fashion Collection, a refined selection of cloth and accessories that redefine sophistication. Discover designs inspired by modern elegance, where every detail speaks to something or other. Craftsmanship. Yeah, see, but like, we were just on the website and we saw that there is no fashion collection. It just led to a bunch of AI images of weird clothes that clearly don't exist. So what are you advertising here? What even is this? Is this a game thing? Is this a real thing? Are either of those real? I don't know. And then apparently you can pre-order a Catly iWatch. Is that real? Is that actually a thing? I don't even want to look. I don't care. Let's keep looking at all this stuff. Okay, here's another little description here. Step into an enchanting dream where humans and cats forge the ultimate bond, collect stories, and chase memories through the eyes of both human and cat. Embark on playful escapades, craft cozy havens, explore vibrant landscapes, plant, laugh, race, decorate, create, steer robots, okay, okay, dress up, mingle, cuddle, groom. Heartwarming delights await in a tale of breathtakingly beautiful cats. And then we have, is this a tagline? Run to the rescue with cats. Peace will follow. Words to live by. A canvas of dreams unfold. A magical cat playground awaits. Oh, there's more. There's more. Majesty in fur. Majestic in fur. This is great. I didn't see this before. Majestic in fur. Every strand is a masterpiece. Crafted to perfection. They're advertising the strands of fur. Imagine and love. A cat fantasy home of wonder. Infinite fun and imagination. Okay, I can't even do this anymore. Oops, a big slap, some real tough love. So, okay. And see, okay, here's another weird thing. People are pointing out. There were like weird cross-promotional things going on, apparently. Like there were some like content creators, some influencers that were paid to like shill the game during the Game Awards. And then what is this? Thomas Vu, producer of League of Legends. This cat MMO is a triumph of innovation and heart, delivering an enchanting world that stands as a testament to the brilliance of its creators. Wow. Is that real? Okay, well, it's not a link. It looks like one, but it's not. So, a game as beautiful as Catly deserves beautiful melodies? I'm beyond excited to craft heart... So, okay, so this person is doing the music, I guess. I didn't think I would be excited about a game about cats, but here we are. Ben Brode, game director of Hearthstone. Are these real? I need someone to confirm whether or not these are real. Because that is... Oh, it's just absolutely fake. The only thing better than this game is the people who made it. It's... So... Okay, so clearly something is up. Clearly, this is a mess. This is an absolute mess. I don't even know if I can say that an AI wrote this. I feel like an AI would do a better job. This is just a mishmash of weird ideas. Keywords just thrown in. And it's talking itself up so much. And that's the thing. That's always the big... You do the smell test with anything like this. Are they putting the cart before the horse? Are they advertising the heck out of themselves and talking up their product and just talking about it like it's the best thing in the world, even though they've not shown you a single shred of the actual project? That's a red flag. I'm gonna call it like I see it. That's a red flag right there. This whole thing is so weird. And it does not look like a real game. I agree. I don't know how little or how much of it was made by AI or whatever, but it almost doesn't even matter because I agree. I don't think this is real. It's got all of the markings of a project that is not real, but that someone wants to be real. It's treating itself like it's real. And I don't know, maybe there is some sort of game called Catly that is in development right now. Maybe there is a real game, but I promise you, it does not look anything like any of this. This is all just nonsense. This is complete nonsense. And it's hard to know what the angle is here because the thing is, they have clearly spent a lot of money on this. Not on the images and the fake fashion or whatever, but like, they paid a lot of money to get their trailer in the Game Awards. They did. Like, it takes a lot of money to advertise a game during the Game Awards. And if it's true that they've had these promotions by these like content creators or whatever, and they've got people talking about it, they've clearly put a lot of money into advertising this game. And so, you know, you have to wonder, what are they doing? What exactly are they doing? And if I had to guess, this is a case where you have a company, they have startup money, or more realistically, they have, you know, lied to someone who has money, and they have pitched this project to them and gotten a bunch of money from them. They've used all of this money on advertising, hoping that this would get them even more money and even more attention so that they could make this magical game that they are envisioning, that they think is going to be this big, huge thing. Again, putting the cart before the horse. That's always a bad sign. That's always the sign of someone who does not know what they are doing. And they are sold on a project based purely on the concept and not based on anything tangible whatsoever. This is a game that they want to make. They might not even know how to make it. So they've gathered up a bunch of money. They've made a bunch of fake assets. They've cooked up a weird fake CG trailer. They've paid people money to talk about the game, even though it's not real, even though there's nothing actually to look at, there's nothing to see, there's nothing to play. How can you talk up the masterpiece that is this game? There's nothing, I don't know. It is true, sometimes we get cinematic trailers for games, and they are working on it. There is gameplay, we just don't get to see it yet. Sure, maybe they know something we don't. Maybe there is a game here. But all signs point to this just being one of those projects. It's a grift. I don't want to, fully fully commit to it being like a scam. They might not be scamming. Maybe they do want to make this game. I really don't know. But it's just so funny how again and again and again, we see it again and again and again. Anytime you get a project that's got the fingerprints of AI art all over it, whether it's like AI or crypto or anything, it's always the most trash. We have yet to see an example of this stuff being used. I mean, we don't even want to see it used well. We don't want to see AI art in our games at all. We just don't want to see this. It's just, please don't. But every time you see it in action, it's trash. It's this. It's always these like baffling, weird things where you don't even know what they're trying to do. You don't even know what they're trying to achieve. What is this? What is this fake fashion thing? They don't even know, because they wouldn't be relying so much on AI and weird marketing tricks and like talking themselves up. They wouldn't be doing all of this if they actually had a product. If they actually had any idea what they were doing, if they were actually making a game, if they were making a piece of art, they wouldn't need to do all this. But that's why they're doing it. And that's why I would not be surprised if it ends up being true that this is not even a real game. We never even see anything more from this project ever again. This might even be it. And if it is true that this game is not real, it's just a big, stupid mess of AI marketing garbage, just one of those weird, baffling products that we see more and more now. We don't even, who did this? What do they even want? I don't know. Then I would say that it is particularly embarrassing that they let it into the Game Awards. I mean, I get it. Anybody who's got money can pay you to put their trailer in the presentation, but like, come on, you gotta vet this stuff. No pun intended. You gotta vet it a little bit. You gotta look into it just to make sure this is okay. Like, even if they've got the money, they're still like, it's an image thing. It's a reputation thing. Do you want people to put just their weird, sloppy garbage into your big, cool show just because they have the money? Like, you gotta be discerning here. You can't let this kind of stuff into your show. I don't know. Ultimately, we don't know for sure. All we have is these weird little just bits, these strange little bits here and there. This weird AI art, the weird uncanny animated trailer. Products. What products? That's not a product. That's a jacket made of flowers. It's a bathrobe made of flowers. It's not real. What even is that? Who wears that? Where do your legs and arms go? Doesn't make sense. But that's Catley. Sorry. Just like, oh, that got me. I haven't seen that yet. Born of Moonlight. Bound by Mystery. This is cool. Is that a character? Is this going to be in the game? This thing right here? I don't know. None of it makes any sense. And that is exactly why this is now my number one. This game is number one on my watch list. I cannot wait for the next trailer. I can't wait for the next chapter in this epic saga. I hope it's an epic saga. Can we get just like a bunch of drama on this weird, stupid cat game? I would love that. That sounds like a lot of fun. One of those things where you keep getting these updates and it just keeps getting weirder and weirder. That's my hope. I got my fingers crossed that Catley is the next weird thing we all get to talk about.